year, new me. No, I'm kidding. New year, tomorrow. Be yourself. So, as it's New Year tomorrow, let's talk about how my 2014 went. 2014, it was a good year. It had ups and downs. It started off good, and then it went downhill in like March or April or something like that. Basically, I wasn't the happiest, and I wasn't back then. I wasn't very happy. Let's just put it like that. I was overthinking a lot, which made me sad, of course, and makes you think negatively, which is never good. I was also stressed out because year 11 exams were coming up, so I was like really stressed out about that. And I was really angry because every time I revised, it made me angry because I couldn't do it, and it made me think I was going to fail. I'd say I was mixed emotions. I wasn't very happy, so I was barely happy. I was like sad, overthinking, stressed out, angry, upset. So I was trying my very, very best to study because I wanted to get good grades. I had to study then because I wanted to try and get some good grades for my exams, so I wanted to try to study. I tried to study in school on my computer and stuff with books. I tried to keep myself off Skype and all that stuff, and then I thought to myself, I'm going to take a break from making YouTube videos and take a break. Well, I didn't start watching YouTubers so I kind of decided to take a break because I was like, alright, I've got to study. I'm going to take a break off YouTube and start making videos because that's what's taking up all my time. But really it wasn't. Most of my time really is just sitting on the computer doing computer stuff. So I was like, alright, I'm going to start making videos. And that made me feel even worse because my mum or teachers didn't tell me to start making videos. They'd probably be like, go ahead, okay, you can still do that. But I was like, no, I'm going to stop making videos until my exams are over. And that obviously made me sad because I wasn't doing what I love at all. I was trying to force myself to do something I hate, which is important at the same time. But like saying, no, you can't do what you love, I was basically saying. And then June come along when I officially finished school. I was on study leave for that in like May. Then June officially finished all my exams and finished school. So that day when I finished my last exam, I was so happy. And it was so good to be happy again because I haven't been happy in a long time, so that was a nice feeling. Leaving school was exciting and scary. It was really scary at the same time because I do actually miss some of my favourite teachers at that school. Not so much the people there, I don't necessarily miss those except for my friends, they're the only people, but I still see like 2 of my friends. Actually 3 of them. I still see 3 of them and I still chat to the one on Skype, but we haven't seen each other in ages. So I kind of miss seeing my friends every single day and some teachers because I actually like some teachers. So after exams were over, it was obviously summer vacation, and summer vacation was amazing. I was so happy, probably because it was summer, because summer does make me happy. And I don't have to wake up early like 7 AM to go to school or do some exams. And I was thinking more positively and stuff, and being happy felt great, be happy again. And also doing what I love like this again, filming videos, doing what I love more. 2014 was also the year I started being myself online. I was being myself in real life, but some of you may remember, like on Twitter and stuff, and when I uploaded that confession video, for that video I was pretending to be a Bella online basically. This was called Bella. You may remember the video, you may have seen it, and you may remember when I uploaded it, some of you, if you subscribed to me back then when I had like 50 subscribers or less. I don't know where my 100 subscribers came from on this channel. That was when I started being myself online. It feels good to be myself online now. Before I was pretending to be a Bella, and that was probably kind of the reason why I wasn't happy as well. Because I wasn't being myself online and I like pretended. It was mainly on Facebook when I used to have Facebook. I uploaded that video in May when I left for study leave because I was scared to upload it at first because I was scared people from school would see it. I shouldn't have worried what they think really, because I don't think they'd judge me too much. If they do, just ignore them. I made that video ages ago, well like a month before study leave, and I was like, I'm going to upload this as soon as I leave for study leave at school. I was really scared to upload it, but I'm glad I did upload it because if it wasn't for that feeling and people mentioning Bella to me made me feel shit. I was on Skype call with people and then they mentioned Bella, I was like, oh shit. Well, I didn't confess, but if they do now, it's not so bad because they know the truth and they don't mention it so much as now they know. Because every time people was like, and Bella would like this, and how's Bella? And I was just like, oh shit, what do I say? Like, I think I've told everyone about Bella now. I think a lot of people saw that video. At first I was so scared that everyone would hate me at the time, but everyone was so supportive about it and they didn't hate me. Thanks so much. I'm glad I have amazing friends and viewers. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. I was really scared you would hate me, so I was like scared to tell you. But I did it and you guys were all so supportive and you was like, oh, I don't hate you, don't worry. I understand and stuff. He was all like that, really sweet about it, and I'm grateful for that, so thank you. This year was the year I deleted some of my social media as well, you know, like Facebook, Kik, Snapchat, whatever social media, Instagram, Tumblr. Yeah, I used to have so many social medias and now I only have 4, so that's only, and I'm happy with that. I don't want too many social medias that no one talks to me on or something like that. I deleted Facebook as well, not just because it was evil, it wasn't just that. It wasn't just because of the track and cookie things that a lot of you probably thought I deleted it because of that reason. That is one of the reasons, but I've got a way to prevent track and cookies going on my computer nowadays. I know a way I'll fix that problem, so I'd never have another piece of spyware or malware or anything on PC in a while. I deleted my Facebook for many reasons. One, I didn't really like that website much. It kept, like, you know, that website is so addictive when it was for me. I couldn't get off it, even though I wanted to, I just couldn't. And it used to keep me up late at night and it was not good. Nowadays I sleep earlier because I don't have Facebook, and now I can, and that's good. That's what I want to do. I'm glad I deleted Facebook because now I'm a lot happier about it. I don't need it. It's just so addictive. I felt like I had to keep checking on it like a million times a day on my phone and stuff. Wasting 3G data on it on my old phone or on my tablet. Now, the ones I have now don't make me want to keep checking it every second, because Twitter never did, even though I like Twitter. Ask.fm didn't really, even though I like Ask.fm, and Skype doesn't. So every time I stayed up late on Facebook because that website was forcing me to, well, it was for me, I just couldn't get off it. I was always tired for school and college. Well, school when I used to go to school, and college now that I go to college. I didn't like it. I was always tired. I felt like I didn't want to do anything. I couldn't concentrate very well. I could be why I failed my exams because of Facebook. Thanks, Facebook. I really appreciate that. Not. It was horrible. Now I deleted it. That's the main reason why I deleted Facebook, because it used to keep me up way too late and I didn't want to stay up way too late. This year in September is also the year I started going to college and studying media level. It's great. I like it. I'm enjoying it. So many nice people in college and nice teachers too. Don't get me wrong, there was nice teachers in school too that I liked. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to say my vacation in the summer was awesome. Going to Spain. Here's New Year's resolution / goals sort of thing. I don't usually stick to these, but I'm going to try and my very best this year to stick to these. Number 1, keep doing what you love no matter what. Number 2, try and stay healthy and be more healthy and eat more fruit and vegetables and exercise more. Number 3, be a better person than I already am. I don't know, it makes sense to me. Some of you might be like, you're already a good person, but sometimes I don't feel like I'm a good person, so I want to try and be an even better person, you know what I mean? I'm not a mean person, at least I try not to be mean. If I'm ever mean to you, I'm sorry. Number 7, keep my room tidier, because it's always like, at the moment it's somewhat tidy except from that there, and behind my camera, which you can't see. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, this is the New Year's vlog, so I'm going to film some stuff later. Well, like a little New Year's party, what we have with my family downstairs. I want to be able to stay up at least like 2 o'clock AM, because that's part of the celebrating New Year's, staying up late with the family, watching that New Year thing on the TV. Happy New Year! See you later. Bye.